Hello guys, my name is Chris. I'm the drummer slash vocalist from the band Jeaga. I'm going to run you through my drum setup. Currently I haven't got all the mics on it, but the majority are there, so I'll show you how it works. What we've got is a DW Collector Series, finished ply. Great kit, I've had it for a couple of years now. Brilliant live and also in the studio, as you'll find out on the recordings, upcoming recordings. We've got in red Silconics, how the sizes work, 10, 12, 14 inch toms. We've got 22 by 18 kick drum, and with the snare it's a 13 by 7 edge snare. Adds much more prominence with the edge. Really love the sound of it, and again it comes through really well on recordings. With the cymbals, mainly use A Customs, but we've got K's as well, all Zydian. 14 inch hi-hats, 16 inch crash, 10 inch K dark splash, 18 inch crash, K custom. Then we've got K custom fast crash, 17 inch, with the ride there is a 20 inch heavy K ride. And also I do use an A custom ride. It's a brilliant finish to it, so it adds much more clarity as well. In terms of the mic setup, we've got an Audix DP5A set on it. Really nice, pretty good value as well, but at the same time all comes through very well. With the overheads, we've got Shure SM81s as well, and also as well we started to use SM57s on the ride and hi-hat, again just for a bit more control when it comes to the recording stage. But yeah, I really love the kit. Like I say, I use this live as well as recording as well, so hopefully when you guys come and see us, you get to hear me play this as well. But yeah, that's my kit, and see everybody soon.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm the bassist from the band Jeaga. I'm just going to run you through some of my equipment. In front of you, I've got two of my basses here. I've got the Fender Custom Jazz there, and the Tobias Killer there, both 5 strings. Started using 5 strings a few years ago, mainly because I prefer having the extra option of going down a bit lower. Prefer using the Jazz a bit more than the Tobias. Tobias has got a bit more of a funk to it, whereas the Fender's got a lot more sustain to it. Recording wise, again I've used the Fender more. We've DI'd the basic strings to the computer, and then that's gone straight to my Marshall amp, which has then been mic'd up basically, and we'll go through that another time. A bass amp and cab. It's a Marshall VBA 400. It's a valve bass amp. It's got 400 watts. Chose valve amp. Basically, you get a lot more power, a lot more oomph from it. The tone you get from it is fantastic as well. Very easy to use. Just got these 6 dials there, so nothing to get confused about. The cab, the Marshall cab, it's a 4x12. It's basically made to go with the Marshall amp, so they go perfectly together. Recording wise, we've mic'd up to the Audix D6. It's a kick drum mic, so it's basically perfect for recording the bass basically, because it really does get all the bass in to record.
Right then, guitars. Okay, now for my guitar collection I've used only 2 guitars, obviously minus the acoustic, to record the entire album. Both guitars are made by PRS, both very good guitars, both American models. The first one, which has actually done probably about 70% of the rhythm, is my PRS C22. It's a great guitar. It's got no frills on it, this one. It's just the basic Moon inlays. I've got 10 gauge strings. I use 10s on all of my electrics, standard Dragon pickups. I've done a lot of it with this one, mainly on the bass. It's got a bit more sustain to it. It's a pretty straightforward sound. The guitar is very reliable. It does what it's told at the end of the day, and that's very important when you're recording. Okay, and over here is my pride and joy. Now this is an 88 PRS Custom 24 with the sweet switch. A very, very collectible guitar. It's very unique, and it's very hard to duplicate the sound that this gives out. They no longer produce them with the same circuitry as this, which gives it a very unique sound in certain settings. This one doesn't have Dragon pickups, this has the HFS pickups. It's still all original from original manufacturer. As you can see, it's a 10 top, lovely piece of wood with the bird inlaid. I've done a lot of solo work with this one, obviously with the extra frets and slightly longer neck and everything. It's given me a little bit more freedom, a little bit more movement to move around with it. This guitar is actually quite valuable now, so it's this is where it gets its use in the studio, really, away from anything else for me to damage it. Okay, well here we are at the amping stage of the guitar work. Just running over the amp I've chosen for this particular task. I'm using my Marshall JCM 2000 Triple Super Lead DSL amp head. Valve amplifier, very good. I've also running it into the 960 cab, standard Marshall cab. I haven't upgraded it at all. It's got the classic Marshall sound, as what you would expect for an amp of this quality. It's got three channels, the clean, the lead and the crunch. I don't use the crunch personally, it's not to my taste. The clean is a nice kind of edgy kind of sound, and the lead gives us the classic Marshall distortion, which is what I'm after. I've opted to use this amp over my Mesa rectifier purely because of the clarity of the sound. Well, not only purely, also the valves in this amp are much newer, much more up to date, so I've still got that nice warm sound, which my Mesa is not currently running at the moment. It's, as I said, it's got a great tone. As you see here, I've got it mic'd to the one cab with an Audix i5. This is actually not always the first choice of mic for a lot of people for this particular purpose. I tried SM57s and other mics as well. I tried our vocal mic to try and get the sound I wanted. We tried dual mic techniques and single mic techniques, and this one came out top for the particular sound I was after in regards to the guitars I was using. And that's about it really for the amping stage.